The 55th Paris Air Show, the world's oldest and most prestigious aerospace expo, officially opened on June 16th. Held every 2 years at Bourget Airport, the show serves as a global arena for top aircraft makers to unveil breakthroughs, lock in major deals, and compete for tech dominance. But this year was different. Instead of the usual spectacle, the event unfolded under the weight of a tragic Indian aviation incident, rising Middle East tensions, and escalating trade rifts involving the United States. These issues cast a more cautious tone over the show, yet they also intensified attention around every major reveal. Amid this climate, an unexpected player took center stage: China's COMAC, or Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China. In an industry long ruled by Airbus and Boeing, COMAC made a dramatic breakthrough with its C919 narrow-body jet, priced at around 653 million yuan, or about $90 million US. In just the first 3 days, China Eastern, Air China, and China Southern placed orders for 100 aircraft, an announcement that shook the global aviation scene. But COMAC didn't stop there. They also presented their upcoming long-haul aircraft, the C929. Though still in development, the jet took center stage at the company's exhibit. Insiders say the prototype is nearing flight testing, which is, honestly, a major leap forward. Executives from both Boeing and Airbus were spotted visiting COMAC's display, closely inspecting the C929's full-scale models, a clear signal that China's aerospace ambitions are no longer being ignored. COMAC brought its full aircraft lineup: the ARJ-21, C919, and C929. This wasn't just about scale, it was a message. Alongside its aircraft showcase, COMAC signed key supplier agreements with top global firms. On day one, it inked multiple MOUs with France's Safran Group, covering systems like braking control, tire pressure monitoring, anti-icing detection, and crew oxygen supply. They also struck a deal with US-based Crane Aerospace to supply door monitoring systems. These partnerships help integrate the C929 into the global supply network and reflect growing international confidence in China's aviation trajectory. COMAC announced that the C929 aims to obtain type certification by 2032, with commercial service expected by 2035. The timeline is slower than initially planned, but, it really reflects the deliberate, safety-first approach seen in other wide-body aircraft development. A major leap forward is also coming under the hood. The C929 is set to be powered by the CV2000, China's first domestically built high-bypass turbofan engine, engineered specifically for long-haul, wide-body aircraft. The CV2000 promises better fuel efficiency than today's top global models. If successful, it would mark a critical step toward a fully Chinese-built large aircraft system. Market signals are trending up too. Air China has reportedly signed a framework agreement to become the launch customer, giving the C929 both credibility and momentum. While the C929 sets the stage for the future, the C919 is already proving itself in the skies. Launch customer China Eastern has flown more than 11,400 commercial flights, logging over 28,000 hours of safe operation as of May 27, 2025. The plane has carried more than 1.57 million passengers, and its daily utilization continues to rise, proving both reliability and commercial success. Back at the Paris Air Show, Chinese airlines didn't hold back. China Eastern, China Southern, and Air China together placed nearly 100 new orders for the C919, securing its position as a staple in China's skies. With COMAC gaining ground and Airbus and Boeing still leading globally, commercial aviation is now clearly entering a tripolar era of competition. But as China's aerospace profile soared, Boeing faced a rougher ride. The American aerospace giant arrived in Paris, shadowed by tragedy. On June 12th, just days before the event, a Boeing 787-8 operated by an Indian airline crashed shortly after takeoff, the first fatal accident involving a Dreamliner. The timing couldn't have been worse. The incident led Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun to cancel his planned appearance, while several press briefings were either delayed or scrapped. Unlike previous years of eye-catching flyovers, Boeing's presence this year was notably subdued. The company brought just one static display aircraft, a 777-300ER operated by Qatar Airways. Absent were the 737 MAX, the 787 Dreamliner, and the new 777X. Meanwhile, Boeing's order book was quiet, drawing attention to its lack of activity, especially when compared to its European rival. Airbus dominated headlines throughout the show's first 3 days, locking in 260 aircraft orders. These included 40 A220s from Elot Polish Airlines, marking its first Airbus purchase, 84 planes from a Saudi startup linked to the Vision 2030 initiative, and a blockbuster deal with Vietjet for 100 A321s, plus 50 options. On day 3, Airbus kept the momentum going. Turkish Airlines added 2 A350 freighters. Egypt Air expanded its A350-900 order to 16 aircraft, and Starlux Airlines of Taiwan increased its A350-1000 commitment to 18. The show stealers were clearly the A220 and A350. The A220, with roughly one-third of its parts built in China, is fast becoming a go-to short-haul aircraft worldwide. The A350, featuring advanced Rolls-Royce engines, offers 25% lower fuel use and emissions, making it a favorite for airlines focused on efficiency and sustainability. Its freighter variant, which is 46 tons lighter and made from over 70% advanced materials, stands alone as the only cargo plane compliant with 2027 carbon limits. Boeing, by contrast, found itself on the defensive. The Dreamliner crash renewed concerns about composite material performance and manufacturing quality control. Investigations are ongoing, but markets reacted quickly. Boeing's stock dropped 9% in a single day. This came after another damaging incident earlier in 2024, when a 737 MAX door panel separated mid-flight. The FAA responded by tightening production caps on Boeing. Analysts say Boeing's long-term prospects could remain stable, but only if it fully confronts safety concerns. In the short term, 787 orders are expected to stall. Some airlines may even switch to Airbus or explore options like Comac. The commercial aviation world is shifting fast. The skies, once ruled by just 2 players, are becoming more competitive and less predictable. Comac's breakout showing, Airbus's aggressive expansion, and Boeing's stumbles are turning global aviation into a 3-way race. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe to stay updated on global aerospace trends. See you in the next episode.